What time is it? It's Cartload time! How are you? We're ready and raring to go. We're back, aren't we, for another Cartload extravaganza. And if you're thinking to yourself, hang on, what's he going on about? What's he rabbiting on about? We did a Cartload earlier. It's so big today, is this Cartload show, that we've had to split it across two shows. You know, like with the wrestling now, as Craig always goes on about WrestleMania, they do it over 2 nights. Cartload, we have to split it over 2 shows because it's so big. Anyway, welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for being here. It's been a day. It's been so busy. We've had so many great deals. I know loads of you look forward to your Thursdays. And if you did miss the earlier show, the deals that we went through, most of them will still be there on the Cartload page on the website. We did have some sellouts, we did have some limited stock items as well, so you will be able to go back and look at those. And also, if you did watch earlier and you're thinking, oh, they're probably just going to go through the same stuff again, haha, that's where you're wrong, because we're going to, that was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? Haha, we are going to be going through all brand new deals in this show, yes. And deals where we are bringing you star buys, deals where we are bringing you best ever prices, and also deals that have sneaky bonus points attached to them as well. Yes, so all that is on the way. We have also brought into the show some of the best deals from the last Cartload show, because we didn't want you to miss out on those. And everybody's talking about something flamazing. That would be our new flamingo collection. So we are going to be touching on that over the course of the next couple of hours, and rewinding back to yesterday when Sarah did some cracking demos in the official launch. I mean, Debbie did as well. Debbie did as well, obviously. But we're going to have a look at a few of Sarah's demos from yesterday on that collection, if you have picked it up, or indeed if you haven't. So lots to look forward to over the course of this 2 hours. Superstar Susie on the socials, and with me over the course of the next hour and 57 minutes is my absolute fave, all the way from Yorkshire. It is the one and only, your friend and mine, the Barnsley bombshell, Debby Robinson, looking very... well, looking very holiday-y. Holiday-esque.
I'm not going on holiday.
No.
I wish I was. Oh, gosh, I wish I were where Debbie were.
Oh, you've seen her posted on Insta?
Have you watched her posts?
Have you seen it?
It looks like paradise is what it looks like.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
I know, maybe one day. But I tell you what, it's hot and sunny in the studio, not outside, but it's hot and sunny in the studio because we've got some cracking deals and I'm really looking forward to it. We had a really busy first Cartload show. So I know that you're, buckle those seatbelts back up again, because definitely you're in for a ride and a half with some amazing deals in this show as well.
Yes, so get ready to ride the ride. Scream if you want to go faster. On the socials, Superstar Susie, already in is Wendy Myers saying hello, hello. Hello to Eleanor Schwing Jones. Hello. Pat Demarest says, hi Ben, Debbie, Super Susie, and all my friends from Pennsville, New Jersey. Just got back home from the vet, so we'll have lunch whilst I watch the show. Jeffrey says, hope you're all having a happy Thursday. Glad to see Ben and Debbie and the great, distinguished and extraordinary CTV crew. Johnny's just said in my ear, he has never been called distinguished in his life. Distinguished. More like extinguished. No, he is. He's very distinguished, as is our Jamie as well. I always say that about them all the time. Cindy says, hi everyone from a rainy Worcester, Massachusetts. Hello Rosalind Russell, who says good afternoon from a rainy Maryland, everyone. Carolyn Cooey joins us from Florida. Hello. Amelie Batiste says, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. We're doing well. And Crafting, Not Grafting by Hillary says, hi everyone from Hillary and Holly. I'm looking forward to more bargains. I've already bought the 3 craft kits. Yes. Hi Hillary and Holly. Oh. Hillary, did you see the post that I put up last night of I think they called her baby girl because that's what we call her. Molly, baby girl. She was doing the, the thing where you go woo, 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 like that, and then Molly joined in. It was the cutest thing ever.
It is. It's really super cute.
See if you can do it with Holly. I bet she'd do it. Jen joined us, and also Mistress Dow says, good evening, everyone. Keep the comments coming through. Anything you want to know, anything you want to ask, if you want to throw in some hashtag bants, we are well up for it. But we're going to rattle through the deals tonight. Let's start off with the best ever price deal for you then. Here we go. Your confetti cutting dies. Boom, straight off the bat. Have them for £28. That is wrong, by the way.
Wait a minute.
That is wrong.
Wait a minute. What's going off there?
Not that.
Wow,
that is not going off.
I was just about to say, the graphics all wrong there. What? No, that's not right, is it?
No. No. The the UK. You said it, producer Johnny in my ear. He sounded like Victor Meldrew just then. He went, "For the love of God, I don't believe it." That price is wrong. So that's ruined that, hasn't it? I was going to do the best ever price on that.
I tell you what, while we're sorting out the little technical issues,
I mean, we do good deals, don't we? But not that good.
Well, my eyes nearly popped out of my blooming heads, is all I'm going to say. And we would have been having a phone call or two if we hadn't gone with that
what
price.
A start.
While we're sorting that out, let's come to my little deal. Because I've got the Carry, wait a minute, the Craft and Carry workstation from our Totally Tiffany. And it's in the black. The black is back, yes. And it is an absolutely stellar craft storage system. Oh, God, I swear, the comments in my ear. This one is the right price. £20.99 or $24.49. That's the saving of 30% if you're not in the club. If you are in the club to get your fabulous system, and you'll know, the people that have already got this will tell you how fantastic it is. £16.79 or $19.59 for your workstation. It's the one that has the bottom base that stands on your desk. At the back, you've got space to be able to put your 12 by 12 paper pads or plates or anything else that you want to pop in there.
Yeah.
Then you've got your main element, which goes all the way down to the bottom. Then you've got the little see-through pocket at the front on this one. And moving down to this, you've got like a little square. And I say a little square, it's actually one that you can take out as well. So you can have that as a full-length one, or have it with this little square where you can put paintbrushes, pens and all that kind of thing into there. And it also has a little pocket at the front as well. And then moving right down to the bottom, again, you've got 4 sections there, but they don't have to be, because you simply just take the hook and loop off, so you can extend that to whatever size you want. And then right at the very front, again, you've got those see-through pockets to put all your bits and bobs in. You've also got 2 side mesh pockets, but it is one of those stations that will sit on your craft desk all the time. This is not one that you're going to... I mean, we call it a craft and carry. You can pick it up and carry it if you want to. But I'll tell you what, a lot, and I know from speaking to other people, it's one of those staple stations that sit on your craft desk with all your things to keep everything nice and tidy and in its right place, so you know where everything is, but you can adapt it to your needs and how you want to use it. So for £20.99 or $24.49... you can take this home today. But look at that platinum price. That's the lowest you'll pay if you're brand new to Club Inspire today, or you are already a platinum member. It's an absolutely beautiful, and it's the black one. It's the one that a lot of people go for, because it's that colour that will work with anything that goes off in your craft room. So definitely get hold of your Carry workstation. I do believe the gremlins are now fixed. So I'm
good
going
news.
to throw back to you, Ben. Now you're nice and composed. Are you ready?
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Shall we start off the show with a best ever price on the confetti cut-in dies? How much? How much? That seems expensive from the price I saw it for last. What? Oh, $4 is what I wanted it for. No, obviously it was a misprint. This is the best ever price we've done it for. £28 or $44 is the price on this. And these are brilliant, right? Because what these little confetti cutting dies allow you to do is do just that. Cut in the detail into your projects to create the most fantastic projects. Do you know what? I looked at this just then, because back along, I was doing a few shows, wasn't I, on YouTube. Might start those up again soon, actually. I made a card just like that. That is a spitting double of a card I made.
How did you do that?
Well, I didn't make this exact card. It's flying around somewhere. I might go and get it. Yeah, I made a smooshy background.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I did. Do you know what? I think actually, I might have used that card as my inspiration. I made it slightly bigger. I'll go and fetch it in a minute, because it's as good as that. But what I'm saying is you've got the ability to be...
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Why are these in the Cartload show?
I don't know.
These are fairly new.
They are. I know they are.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. Best ever price we've done them for as well. Look at this one. You can even make shakers with these as well. I love that. It's like a firework going off, isn't it, that one? And look, you've got your little shakers behind there as well. This is super cute, again, with like a sort of smooshy background with the love. And the great thing about these too is, yes, they'll cut that detail in for you, but then, of course, all the bits and pieces that you're going to have, like the waste, as it were, you're going to keep and use as shakers or embellishments for other projects as well. Love this one here. That's immense. Who's popped that one together? Ah, would be, wouldn't it? Rebecca Davies. That is lovely. I really, really love that little stepper card there with that floral element and the bumblebees buzzing around. Because it almost
looks like it belongs to the Daisy collection.
Yeah.
Because she used the Daisy, you know, the Daisy,
yeah.
Dainty Daisies, Rightful Daisies.
Dainty Daisies.
But it looks like it belongs there.
Yeah. Look at that one.
Beautiful.
The party confetti cannon just been set off. These are brilliant, honestly. Let me show you all the designs you're going to be getting. What a steal for £28 or $44. Got me going now. You're getting all 6 collections, and they each come with the die to be able to do that cut-in. You get a sentiment with each one of these as well. So in this case, with the hearts, you get love, and then you get all your stamps in there too. So with, you, and from. So with love, love you, and love from, not from love. Then look at the butterfly. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Again, cut that in. Keep all of the elements there as well. Again, with the butterflies, whether you use those for shakers or keep some of the big elements. I suppose as well, if you wanted to, with the bigger elements, but there's a little bit of paper piece ability with that if you wanted. You've got hello, you, hello, beautiful, and also hello there. Then you've got your happy. So there's that beautiful floral that we saw with the Daisy collection. So be happy, happy birthday, and you make me so happy. Look at this is my favourite one there because it is like an explosion or like a firework going off. Could be like frozen fractals, couldn't it be? Like frozen fractals. Oh no, fractals. That's what she sings about in the song.
Frozen what?
Fractals.
Who sings that?
Elsa in the song. Sings about. You look up the words. I can't think of the actual.
I didn't think you said that word. I thought you said something else.
What do you think I said?
Nothing. Oh. But no, I've not heard of that word before.
Yeah, she goes, the ground. I'll find it.
You're going to have to find it because I listened to that song and I've never heard that word in there.
Right, I'm going to multitask now and show you the boards whilst I get what's that song called? Let It Go.
Let It Go.
Let It Go.
Let It Go.
Lyrics. So you're going to get this one here, which is the frozen fractals.
And do you know what I love about it is being in proportion. So do you know the wording, the U die? The U die is in proportion to the actual
My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiralling in frozen fractals all around.
There you go.
There you go.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Sorry, anyway, sorry. Carry on. What's that? Oh no, it has to be the original version, obviously.
Yeah, we're okay.
We'll be fine. Party with your party streamers. Let's party. Time to party and birthday party. And then last but by no means least, look at that. You're a star. Debbie, you're a star.
Oh, thank you.
You're a shining superstar.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
All of that for £28 or $44. How is right? But it's 24 hours only. That is probably how. Just 24 hours, and then the price will go back up. Hi, Bridget Davies. Hi to Lynn Morton in Newcastle. Zoe Carver's in from West Sussex. Ginger Bailey in West Virginia, and Dawn LaValle in New Hampshire, and Wendy Graham and Laura says hi, both of you. Lovely to see you. I have 2 Totally Tiffany workstations. They make the most of the space. And Hilary says, Ben, I've tried that thing with Holly. She's too thick, bless her. Oh, bless her little cotton socks.
Oh, your dog fake.
Dear.
That's so funny. No, bless. Bless.
We'll get another deal going here. Veronica says, good evening, everyone. I've been some great deals. I've got one of them, which was the sleigh. The sleigh.
Sleigh?
So chuffed. Now, can you tell me what's the best cardstock for use for this? Is that the... Oh, like a little box, isn't it? 3D box die.
The sleigh with the because you can turn it into a box or an easel.
Yes.
I think it is. Any construction cardstock weight will be fine. I wouldn't go anything less than 250. Is all I'll say. That's my own personal opinion. Especially if you want rigidity. If you want rigidity, then aim for 250 and higher.
Okay.
That's the cardstock I'll be using.
Good. I'm done here. Let's move over to Debbie, who's got a deal with bonus points.
Well, we've got it back in stock. The whole the whole platform where you've got, and it's just, honestly, we call it the hero tool for a reason. 8x8 stamping platform, magnetic base. So it comes in, it doesn't come in two parts, it comes in the whole box together, but it's removable. So you can use the stamping platform, the 8x8, which is the biggest we do, with the spring-loaded legs. And you will always get, with this hero tool of ours, consistent, precise stamping, or precision stamping as we call it, because of the magnetic base. The magnetic base, this is where you're going to hold all of your cardstock down. You've got the 4 magnets to pop that wherever you want to pop it on. You've got metrics and imperial measurements on here as well. And then you can see the little footwells where the little legs will actually sit. And this is where your precision stamping comes in, because no matter what, every single time you push that down, you will get the precision stamping. And it's why we call it the hero tool. For me especially, it changed a lot for me in terms of stamping by having both of these together. And I do use the small, I use rocker blocks, I use the smaller ones with the stamping mat, but for me this one is the one that I will pull out time and time and time again, because I've talked about issues with my hand. Don't let it put me off, because I still want to be able to do and create, and I never let it put me off, but having the right tools, and this is one of them, which is why we call it the hero tool, because it is going to give you consistent, clean, precision stamping every single time. And I can say that hand on heart because I use it all the time when I'm doing. It's a very large area as well, because you're talking 8x8, so you can stamp multiple stamps on there at any one point. And it really is easy to use, whether you're a beginner or whether you've been crafting for a long time.
Well, as I said, I used this last week because I did 3 demos with Debbie Fisher last week. Each and every time when we were stamping, I used that, and it's perfect for me because I, as you know, someone who crafts now and again, I worry about stamping because you think if I don't get it right first time, you're stuffed. But not with this, you're not.
With this. It's also got, and we forget to mention this, but it's got non-slip feet on there as well. So they're very useful in terms of when it's down, it's not going anywhere because it's got those non-slip feet. But again, all you need to remember, and you will see that it's got a bit of give. If I just do that, you can see it's got a little bit of give. Whenever you're stamping using this, all you need to remember is wherever your stamp is on here, you are going to push directly over the top, and every single time you go to it, you're not going to move it, you're not going to move it that way, you're not going to move it that way, you can see me moving it, you're going to go straight in over the top. You do that and you will get that clean stamping every single time. It's absolutely fabulous. And look, £22.49 or $35.95 is the price that you'll pay if you're not in the club. If you're in the club, you'll take off your discount, which will do it automatically for you with the minute you log in. The lowest, $17.99 or $28.76, but there's an extra purple box. Because if you buy this today, you're going to get 50 extra bonus points on top of your points that you'll already get. This is an extra 50 bonus points. It's back in stock, the whole lot, so you can absolutely get hold of your 8x8 magnetic stamping base and platform at the most amazing price. He's making a right racket over there. I can hear a right racket over there. What are you doing, Ben?
Sorry, I'm just getting... By the way, I found my card that I made with our star by. Look, I did that on a Moseby's Mates. Told you, it's like that one.
Oh, that's beautiful, Ben.
And it did that.
I love that.
Yeah.
You've done that?
Yeah, don't sound so surprised.
It's honestly, it's beautiful. You need to do some more Moseby's Makes.
Thank you. I think I might start it up again. You need to get
that started back up again.
Yeah, I think I might do. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that. So I like to dive in and craft now and again. Another bonus point deal for you here. You changed exactly when I clicked, Jamie. That's like we rehearsed that. 2 tools that you absolutely need if you want to kind of master your craft. The stamping platform, as Debbie's talked about, just grab that at a stunning deal with 50 bonus points and a guillotine. Pays to have a good guillotine, and if you get one of ours, I truly believe you've got one of the best around because, you know, when it comes to cutting, you want to make sure that you've got the sharpness of blade that is going to go through all sorts of paper and cardstock, and it's going to give you a precise cut, not going to give you any feathering. You know, if you're going to really need to cut like the tiniest little, smallest amount off cardstock, again, you want to make sure that you've got a blade that's going to do that for you. And once again, you guys all know the story, don't you, of Leanne, who went and visited a
A sword manufacturer.
Sword manufacturer to get the design and the sharpness of the blade, making sure that it was absolutely second to none, and that's what you've got here. Hardened stainless steel blades within your actual guillotine itself. And what is so lovely about this is that this is not the small one, it's the portable one that I like to call it, and it's quite nice to have this alongside your larger one with the extending leg. Cutting platform on here is 8 3/4 inches, so you've still got plenty of scope with this, but it's a nice size to be able to travel with you. If you've got things like your totes, if you want to put it in things like your workstation, which Debbie's got, it's absolutely perfect, but it's going to cut beautifully for you. You've got your built-in safety here as far as that finger guard is concerned. Once again, whether you measure from the top or the bottom, you've got your measuring there, and also that's an imperial and metric. And the other brilliant thing, of course, about this is the fact that it's a bit of a two-in-one. So again, if you're travelling light, you've got your cutting ability, and then you've got your scoring ability as well, because you've got your integrated scoreboard in there with your scoring tools. So I think as far as killing two birds with one stone is concerned, this is an absolute must. And the price today is brilliant. Save 10%, less your Club Inspire discount, of course. If you're platinum, £17.99, $28.79, and you're going to get your 50 bonus points on that as well. I think, Debbie, as far as, especially for like our new crafters, as far as kind of must-have core craft room tools are concerned, between those last two deals there's two right there, isn't there?
Right there,
yeah.
Brilliant, honestly, brilliant prices. And those extra bonus points as well.
Yeah.
For me, it's, and I genuinely, between the paper trim and the guillotine, they're the only two methods of cutting appliances that I use.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the guillotine. Crisp, sharp, clean cuts every single time. And genuinely, because of that blade, it's because of that manufacturing, well, you know, Leanne, she's a stickler for detail. But I'm thankful she did. And it is, can I tell you, it just self-sharpen itself as well. It kind of, when you put the cup down, you can hear it.
Listen. Ready? You hear that?
You can hear it. And that's the difference between that to other ones that are out there. So it's honestly, absolutely. And the fact that it's got the scoreboard in there is just the extra bonus. We didn't have to put that in there. There's many out there on the market that don't have that integrated scoreboard. But why not? The space is there. Why not use it as a scoreboard as well? So for me, it's a must-have tool, Ben, and I'm 110% behind you when I say it's one of those crafty tools that every crafter needs, and you need a good one, and you couldn't ask one finer than that.
No, and listen to what Debbie says, listen to what all our experts say, because they're the best in the business. And when, you know, these are obviously our products, but these guys are using them day in, day out, preparing for shows that you see using these products. So you know if they're using them, they've got to be the best in the business. So if you want the best in the business, grab that stamping platform, grab the guillotine, save yourself a whole host of money, and bag yourself 100 bonus points between the two of them. And again, you'll thank us later. It's all about having those premium tools, especially if you're just starting off. Start with the good stuff, and then it just makes your whole journey so much easier. If you're crafting with the best, you're going to get the best results. Right, let us go over to Debbie, who has got a bit of a deal when it comes to all things sparkly.
And I do love things that sparkle. As you may well know, I love anything that sparkles. I love anything water-based, anything that gives you that beautiful, fine, glittery effect. This is a must-have. Now, Johnny, is it both?
Wow.
This is. Oh, I love this deal. It's a bog-off deal. Let me just tell you, we don't have many of these. So all I will say is if you love glitter or a bit of sparkle, not in your face sparkle, but that lovely into shimmering with the most vibrant colours, then this is the deal for you, because it is a bog-off deal. It's a buy one, get one free. The price on the screen, $11.99 or $17.99. Take off your club membership. Lowest you'll pay for both of these sets. £9.59, that's £4.50, £4. What is that? £4.60, 70. It's something around that price for each one, and there's 6 pens in each one. You're getting 12 in total, or $14.39. This is a stellar deal. So what am I talking about? I'm going to show you these two first, and then I'll show you the board so you can see the colours. These are so vibrant. They're really beautiful colours, and you can see from the neon lights to the vibrant florals, all of those stunning colours that really got that, they're jam-packed full with all that lovely shimmering glitter. They've got a rounded tip, so this is not a brush marker, this is a tip marker. So a tip for smooth, accurate lines, detailed colouring each and every single time, for crafting, for colouring, for lettering, for embellishments, for backgrounds, because you've seen me use them a lot in backgrounds. But they're your colours. And when you see, and if I just angle that, you can see that lovely bit of sparkle in there. Absolutely stunning. And it's not today one at that price, it's both at that price. So you're going to get the vibrant florals, the neon lights, 12 colours in total, which are just absolutely, if you've used them before, you'll totally get this. And they are a consumable, so maybe you've got these, love them, but want to get them so that you never run out of them. What a day to do it. Buy one, get one free, a fantastic deal. Take heed, get onto that website now, go and pop them in your basket, because we don't have the amount of quantity that we'd love to have. We don't have it. So if you see this and you love this, get that in your basket, check that out, and bag yourself a real bargain, because that genuinely is a fabulous one tonight.
Comments still coming through. Thank you to Mary Beth, who's been in touch, and Stephanie Theodos. Pat Demer says, I have 2 of the Craft and Carry workstations. I do like them. They keep me organised, which I need. Mary Beth Dawes says, I have a Craft and Carry workstation on my table. I think if I tried to move it, it would explode. It's very full. And Cindy says, I love my stamping platform. I have this one and the smaller one. This next deal, right, if you are someone perhaps who's joined us recently, don't know about the Academy of Colour, you are about to get, as far as I'm concerned, and you know what my memory's like, but I'm sure, the best ever price I've ever seen on the original Academy of Colour. The box full of pens, full of the stamps, with the folder, with everything that you need to start you on that colouring journey, which thousands upon thousands of you have done. Look at the price. What was £146, 197 bucks, is $39.99 today, or $55.19. Please, please, please start the chat for me on this in the socials. If you're someone who's done the Academy of Colour, tell all of our newbies, tell the people who haven't yet done it, why this is such a deal tonight. And as much as I'll show you what you're going to get physically, of course, don't forget, once you buy into this, you then get access to, I think it's like 18 hours worth of Leanne taking you through all of the different processes, teaching you how to get the very best out of your alcohol markers, teaching you the very best, how to get the very best out of your watercolour. And this is where it all started, the original box, but you just can't put a price on the tuition that you get built into this system. And check the website. If you're picking this up tonight, check the website to see if you can find the bolt-on boxes. But as a starting point, this is incredible. You get the box, beautifully presented. Your colouring journey starts here. You open this up, and inside you have got everything, all right? So you've got all of your duo colour markers in there. So these, again, are your double-ended alcohol markers. All of these colours are the colours that Leanne works with and uses during the tutorial. So again, you don't have to go anywhere else and think, oh, I haven't got the right pens to do it. All of these colours will be put into play. Second layer of this box is all of your duo watercolours. So your aquas in here. You've got, again, a selection of different pens. You've got your opaque white marker in there. You've also got your mister. You've got your paint brushes too, and again, all of these Leanne will use across the hours of tuition to help you become great at colouring, help you to become great at watercolouring, and then all of your stamps. And what I love about this is that you get a whole host of really cute and fun stamps that you'll use on projects after you've graduated from the Academy of Colour. But once again, she uses all of these within the tutorials. And I remember when we first launched this, Debbie, and I was thinking, well, why on earth have we got like a cylinder in there? Why on earth have we got like a triangle in there? It teaches you how to do the shading, doesn't it?
So you get in that, where you get that rounded cylinders. It's teaching you how to create that 3D dimension so that it almost pops off that page, which is why I absolutely love those inclusion of those stamps in there.
So it's all included. You're going to get your second page of stamps, so more sort of, you know, flora and fauna, teaching you how to colour in your butterflies and get that depth and dimension and shade on things like your flowers and your foliage. Again, you get a lovely selection of stamps thrown in there too. And even the third page, where you've got you know, the faces, you've got the people in there, so teaching you how to do your different skin tones, you know, teaching you how to get the very best when it comes to colouring in hair. So all of those are included. We also, of course, give you your marker paper, so watercolour paper is included, and also your alcohol marker card, and you then get the folder included as well. Beautiful binder this, really, really lovely, top quality binder, which includes all of your project pockets, because this really is a journey, right? And you will be keeping everything that you do. I think it's a great idea to date stuff too, because if you're one of those people going, oh, well, I can't colour, I'm not very good at colouring, this is absolutely the system for you to jump onto and keep everything that you do, even if you don't think it's any good, because then you'll be able to look back once you finish the Academy of Colour and go, look how far I've come. You're going to get all of your stamp storage panels in there as well. Those are included to store all of the stamps I just showed you on. And then you've got your project dividers, because what you'll be able to do is pick up, we haven't got them all in stock, but there are still various ones I know floating around on the website, like the portraits, I think potentially the flora and fauna, but do have a look if you want to go further on the Academy of Colour. But listen, as a system to get you started, as a system to give you access to all of this tuition with Leanne, this is so good. And the price today, I can't quite believe we're doing that for under £40 if you're platinum, $55.19 if you're shopping in the US and you are a platinum member. Just read the comments. Like Cindy just says, I have the whole Academy of Colour. She says, I'm hoping to do that this summer. There's lots of lovely, lovely comments coming through on that front. And as I say, read them. Read the testimonials on the Academy of Colour. And check out the Facebook page as well, because there's a Facebook page, isn't there, for the Academy of Colour?
Yep, there is. And lots of people sharing the work, lots of people, well, testimonials on there. Lots of inspiration on there, so it's a really good system. And to be fair, the price that you see on the screen for all that you're getting is just incredible. That's without the tuition.
Well, I say that doesn't cover the cost of this, does it?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. So it's a really good opportunity to get hold of a fantastic system to get you on that colouring journey. The journey does start there. It absolutely does.
It literally does. Grab it. I think that's possibly one of the best deals of the day so far. Another cracking deal, though, is coming up. Debbie's about to shed some light on the subject.
You're so funny.
Ah, no, I try.
What are you like, Mr. Moseby? Essential tools, again. This is an essential tool, and it's your light pad. Now, when I say light pad, we're talking ultra slim, ultra light. I mean, honestly, it's the lightest thing I've ever used, at an amazing price, and even more so when you look at the platinum price especially, and it is our LED light pad. So ultra slim, you take it out of the box, you are getting your wire, and you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, Debbie, there's no plug.
No plug? Where's the plug?
Well, if you've got any plug that's got a USB cable, you know, that you put it into, that's all you need to do. So any USBs, and I think there's many out there, including
hello, Mr. Gemini 2.
The Gemini. And we did say all along when we launched that Gemini well over a year ago now.
It is just over a year.
Yeah, just over a year ago, where you can plug that in while your machine is on. It will run your electrical items as well. Things like your iPads, your iPhones, charging, but then using your fabulous ultra slim LED light pad. And you've got 3 settings of this. Honestly, it's probably one of the easiest things in the world to use. So I'm just gonna, look, that's the first setting. Tiny little touch of the button for the second setting, right up to that third setting. And then when you want to turn it off, you just press that again. So you can see, and I'll just do that for a second so you can see how, I just look, honestly.
Look, I look like you're about to read my fortune or something.
Oh, look, it's like doing do you know when you used to do the, wait a minute, I'm just trying to be careful what I'm doing.
Shadow puppets.
That's it, yeah. Although I'll do that for you.
Ah, you.
What
you like.
Make it bigger. It look like dragons then with my nails. But honestly, this is an amazing tool to have. And I'm just going to turn that off so Jamie can put the lights back up. Bless you, thank you very much. Whew, just adjusting my eyes there. But it is absolutely fabulous for all of the things that you need. It's consistent light. When it's plugged in, you can have that switched on the whole time, and literally hours upon hours upon hours of being able to use this light pad. I want you to think about not just the size as well is a really good size. We're talking a 12-inch screen by 9 1/4. It's also perfect for tracing, for sketching, illustration, not Tracy, tracing. Tracing. Not
perfect for Tracy. Yep.
Perfect for tracing.
Tracing.
illustration, sketching, scrapbooking, whatever it is that you want some light behind, this is perfect for that. It was also, as well, like I said, it's the fact that it's really slim, but it's also one of those that doesn't slip and slide everywhere, because it literally sits down there.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. It's energy efficient, it's easy to use, whatever it is that you want. And I will tell you, don't just think of papercraft, because every time Becky takes this to Sewing Street,
Oh, yeah.
they go nuts for it. And I mean nuts. So much so that she sold out of her batch down there and pinched ours, because all of the, and you will recognise as well the price. And I will tell you, and this is a true story, I paid for a light box before we had ours, and I paid 5 times the amount that you're seeing on the screen right now in that purple box for a decent light box. And this is absolutely bang on for its money, and the price, the value, the ease of use, it's just everything. It's honest to God. If you want a light pad, don't be looking at those that are in the next figures up. Go and grab this, try this, and I promise you, the fact that it's ultra slim, look at that. It's almost like a...
Disappears, doesn't it?
It literally does, doesn't it? Let me just come down here so you can see that. Look how thin that is. Super thin, super lightweight, and very easy to use by simply just that touch of that button to be able to put those lights on, which again, if we just turn that on, there you are, you've got all those street lights. Even in with the light studios, you can still see that.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fabulous. And when you're ready, you just take it, unplug it, and if you have got a USB plug socket, that's all you need. If you haven't got a Gemini 2, don't worry, there's plenty out there on the market, cheap as chips they are as well now, and just plug that in and you're good to go. That's absolutely fantastic. Look at the price. Look at that purple box, £13.59 or $16.99 for a top class, first class, ultra slim light pad is insanely good. It really is.
Loads of stamping platform chat coming through. I love mine, says Cindy. I have this one and the smaller one. Pat, oh, thank you. You did a great job with the card, Ben. Thank you, Pat. It's very kind of you. Cindy says the guillotine and the stamping platform, essential tools, and also the scissors. You can't craft without them. Hi to Barbara R. Indiana. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Beth, who's just joined us. Says just taking a break from packing and cleaning before going on vacation. Where you going, Beth? Where you going on your vacay? Let us know. Rebecca Davis is in. Hello, Rebecca. Says, everyone, hi. I thought I'd come to say hi whilst I'm tidying. And on the subject of the Academy of Colour, Joy says, I'm in the progress of the Academy of Colour. Never have I ever coloured a cherry so well. I'm loving it, and Leanne's a great teacher. And Lynn Morton says, the AOC is amazing. If you have fear of colouring or don't know where to start, this is for you. Before you know it, you'll be giving Van Gogh a run for his money. I love that. It's true. It's true. It really, really is a fantastic set. And Tina Jolly says she's just sent the pictures of her wedding invitation, which was from the last show, wasn't it? So
yeah, it's fabulous.
We'll have a look. I've got the light pad. It's amazing, says Hilary. And Beth says, great light pad. I got rid of all my others. I tell you what, from one great deal to another, look at the deal on this. These illustrated embossing folders, which again aren't that old, you're going to get all 6 of these for £11.20 or $16.80. That is bonkers. And these are the ones, I think, that lend themselves so nicely to people perhaps who aren't as confident with their colouring, because you've got that raised detail of all of the images on here, which allows you to make beautiful projects just like this. A lot of these cards have actually been made by Marie, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. That one just... it was like a watercolour background and then matted and layered, embossed the detail on there. But look, how stunning does that look? Honestly,
they're so easy to work with, Ben, because of the big open areas and the spaces that you can colour with, and you can take any of your colouring mediums to colour these in. Snippets there, I remember doing that, you know, you can do the little snippets. That is absolutely beautiful.
Well, I love like the kind of white emboss on the back and then the colour at the front.
Yeah, and it's just, they're just so... easy to do. I did the craft along with this one. That board that you were showing a second ago, we did the craft along with.
Yeah.
But really lovely embossing folders, really usable, and then just lend themselves to all the colour.
Look at that.
Colouring mediums that you've got.
That's just snipping some of the detail out, isn't it?
It is,
and piecing it over the top.
Exactly.
Marie's done that in this card, and this one I really, really love as well. I think this is my favourite in the box that I was given. How stunning is that?
It's beautiful.
With the butterflies, and then just snip the detail out again.
Snipping
and
a bit of detail out and adding that. Look how stunning.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But again, you know, as much as we've got very talented experts here and design team, these are really, really craftable, and these are the kind of projects that you will be able to do when you pick up this collection for an absolute snip. It's 40% off, and then you get your Club Inspired discount. So if you're platinum, £11.20 or $16.80. Beautiful florals. This one's called the Delightful Butterfly. You've then got your foliage, flourishing foliage. You've got the garden roses in there too. And then your pretty peony. Really big embossed detail this is going to give you, but the ability for you, as I say, if you're not like the most experienced, or if you worry about colouring and you want to colour the colour in, these are perfect because you've got the embossed lines there just to help you along the way. I think that's a great price for a great collection. Thank you everyone for the comments. Judith says I put my light pad on my lap when cross-stitching on dark fabric and it's marvellous.
Yeah.
And Beth's holiday, she says she's going to Bradenton Beach, Florida, near Sarasota, sharing a condo in a resort with 2 other couples. Ooh. Sounds marvellous, that. Sounds marvellous. One more deal. Let's have a look at the mesmerising glitter pastes that I've just seen the price on these that Debbie has got. What? And
you know, again, I said to you earlier, there's things that are in the Cartloads that I don't think should be in the Cartload.
I know. So what are they doing?
Some of the prices. So. And earlier I did have some stencils on, I think it was in the Mediterranean, if I remember rightly, but glitter paste. Now, not any ordinary glitter pastes, I call them the chunky ones, because they're substantial, these. They are made from bigger particles, but so impactful with the glitter. Mesmerising glitter paste, 7-piece selection, £55 or $69, but that's a saving of 10%. However, that platinum price is £44 or $55.20, and you've got your, oh God, they're so gorgeous. I'll go through the colours with you. Moon Bloom, oh my life, look at the chunky, and I really mean chunky glitter that's in there. It's absolutely stunning. So you've got Moon Bloom, you've got and I will tell you it's my favourite, the Mystical Ocean, reminiscent of the skies last week. I swear to my life,
no,
it's just absolutely beautiful. Purples and blues. You've got Rose Garden, that beautiful different tones of pink that are in there with that gorgeous glitter paste. And they are perfect for using with stencils, but you can put them onto any surfaces as well. This one is the Peacock, perfect for any peacock kind of colours, but look at the colour, it's stunning. It's those gorgeous, you can see the reflection just by me turning that round on its side. You've got the Wood Nymph, I think this is one of Leanne's favourites, the golden green.
And Craigles.
And yeah, definitely. I think I used that in the craft-along because I decorated the candle with it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Mermaid's Tail, beautiful, thick, chunky glitter paste. Like I said, it's going to add lots of sparkle, dries incredibly solid as well. And then the Equinox. That's how she used to do it, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's how I remember how she did it. Equinox. I adore this one. The colours in here are off the chart. And if you've never used our paste before, I can promise you, once you've used them, you will come back and use our pastes time and time and time again. And you're getting 7 in total, and they are absolutely stunning. Glitter pastes at the top end of the game. Honest to God, they're absolutely stunning. Brilliant price as well. Take that advantage while they're on that great saving as well.
We are going to have a look back to the amazing flamingos from yesterday with a little demo from Sarah. Before, I will quickly rattle through everything you're going to get in the showstopper. It'll be a whistle-stop tour, this, but I'm sure the majority of you saw this yesterday. Gorgeous collection, which comes to you in the form of loads of beautiful stencils. So really stunning tropical leaves in this set. You get 4 lots of stencils here, which you can use to build up your backgrounds, make your own papers with. You're also going to be getting 3 lots of our embossing folders, 2 3/4 by 5 3/4 in size these. So again, all these beautiful sort of tropical foliage designs in there. There's absolutely stunning dies in here too, that flamingo silhouette. My goodness me, a lot of you chatting about paper piecing that, using your illusion film to back that. You've got beautiful stamps in here as well. So the Together Forever flamingos. This one, which Debbie used and also Sarah did a demo with too, the elegant flamingo with that beautiful flamingo's head. You've got your tropical background in there, so that beautiful creator card die. You're going to get your tropical leaves. Lovely way for you to be able to add embellishment to projects and maybe make your own sort of tropical wreaths with. The majestic flamingo to create like a beautiful edge to a project. That tropical seed, again, if you like to make 3D projects, you've got loads of dies in there to be able to do that, and the two outer dies split, so you've got real kind of control over how your project looks. You're also going to get a beautiful 3D embossing folder with the tropical flora, and you've got the bee flamazing sentiments. All the sentiments in there, of course, match up beautifully when it comes to all things flamingos. Now, that's not all, because on top of all of that within the showstopper, you are going to get a pack of your feathers. Yes, flamingo feathers. Obviously not real ones, but your pink feathers in there, 20 of those included. We're going to give you our tricolour aquas in well, flamingo colours, basically, not new colours, but newly configured colours in here, so that you've got all of the correct colours to be using alongside the collection. Then you have got your cardstock, so beautiful linen cardstock. Again, what we've done here, matched all of this up with the papers that you're going to get. 24 sheets in there, 8 different colours, 3 sheets of each, and then we bring you all of, oh, of course it's not open. Of course. You are going to get your 12 by 12 paper pad and the 6 by 6. The 6 by 6 is just a shrunken down version of the 12 by 12. But if you go for the showstopper, what we're going to do for an extra £10 or $15, you get a second 12 by 12 and a second 6 by 6. There was no bonus bundle with this, but we basically added the extras into the bundle for you and just charged you an extra £10 or $15 for it. So a really great way to go. £112 or $147.20 is the price on this. All of the items still available for you individually if you want to go down that route. But yesterday we had 2 fantastic shows with this. We had the official launch with Debbie in the morning, and then Sarah came in the afternoon for a 2-hour extravaganza, looking very flamingo-y. So we thought we would look back, for those of you that missed it, at one fantastic demo that she did. Have a look at this.
Right, okay, so I've done a nice simple 6 by 6, and I'm taking my flamingo to Flamingo Go-Go on the end. Top tip, you always put your tape down like this, right? Now, your midian, 2 choices, guys, right? You can either put this in like this,
yeah, and
you put it this way, which means, though, we're asking to cut a lot as it's going through, or you fold it over and you wrap this around the folder like that.
Embossing detail on that as well, because the full question from Karen was, she tried to use it in the MIDI this morning. She said, I tried to do the card, but the embossing did not work, and when I ran it through again, I lost the leaves.
Okay, let me show you. We'll emboss it.
Okay.
We'll do that, right? Going through, and I'm doing the die cut first time through,
yeah,
right? So first time through, you would die cut, right? Then we die cut, so we're absolutely fine. Now you want to emboss, right? What you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of kitchen roll, right? So we've got the kitchen roll, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make our own folder.
Right.
We're going to fold this over. You're going to like that, and I'm going to pop it in here. So we're now embossing. So that's going to go in there, and now we're embossing it through. So we're going to go through like this. It doesn't matter that we're asking it to cut a lot, because we're not asking it to cut, and we're going to go through and then back. I've embossed it. So now I've shown you how to use an embossing die in your Gemini. Oh, embossed, an absolute dream. I tell you what.
You're the embossing boss, aren't you?
I'm the embossing boss. Can you say, oh, he's got, yes.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Look at that.
Boom.
That is how we do a beautiful, beautiful emboss, right?
Yeah.
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep that die handy as well, because I'm going to use it for a bit of colouring, right?
Okay.
Oh, I love it when we get to share these tips.
I know.
We're having a good couple of days of that, aren't we?
Well, 3 days.
Right, so here we go. Let me just show you. I'm going to, first of all, ink me flamingo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the little daubers.
Was this a demo you were doing first, or have you just done it first because of the question?
No, I think, yeah, no, I was going to do this.
Oh,
yeah.
right, okay.
Right, watch this. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make a new colour. So I've got a bit of pink there. I'm going to add a little bit of this pink in, but just a little bit, right? Watch this, little bit of glycerin.
Okay.
Tiny little bit. In fact, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pour it into the lid, right? I'm going to just take a little bit work it into here, work it there. So we've now got a new colour that we've just made.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use that to just flamingo up me flamingo.
Flamingo-y ink up.
Yeah, I'm just flamingo-y inking up me flamingo. Look at that.
Wow, it goes a long way, that, doesn't it?
Well, to treat, right? And then if you want to deepen it a little bit further, what you can take a bit of the darker colour, right?
Yeah.
We can pick the darker colour up on there, and then where's a little bit of paper? Let's have a little look. I'm going to just back you up there, right? And I'm going to drop the, oh yeah, drop this into there. It's looking good. Go on, you can do it. Producer Johnny, it's not very often that he says, oh, I don't really want to scare them, but...
we are over half the stock gone now. This is going to flamingo if you're not careful.
I hope you're, all I'm saying is, I hope you're pausing. I hope you're pausing me, right?
The HSN collection as well, Sarah's flying, producer Johnny tells me. Look at that, I love that.
Yeah, it's because everybody's been organised. You've got the, right, let's have a little look. Now, oh, watch this, right, going to do the leaves, right? So I'm going to take up the green on the leaves. Now, it is an aqua, but you don't have to watercolour just because it's an aqua pen. They're just really lovely pens as well, right? So I'm just a little bit of ink on there, right? Going to drop you on there like this. And actually, you're a green, so you're going all the way across there, aren't you? Right, and then I'm going to go with the deeper shade in the middle. Watch this. And come up with the deep one in the middle, and then a little bit like if it was an alcohol pen, you can blend that through like you would your alcohol ones. Isn't that nice and clever how we're blending that through like that, you see? And then we're going, so we've gone dark, medium, right? And then we're going medium into the light one at the end, like you would an alcohol, but it's not, it's a watercolour, but I'm watercolouring the edge. It's just behaving like an alcohol pen. So we're going to do all of that with the alcohol. That's a really great technique, that actually, with the glycerin, if you're wanting to do that kind of blend like this. Yeah. So you're going to continue that all the way. Let's have a little look. I'll do this one quickly as well. Actually, I don't know why I'm rushing. We've got 2 hours. Yeah, you've got an hour longer than Debbie. Loads of time. Yeah, poor Debbie. I do feel a little bit guilty. Not guilty though. She was very happy, I think, the fact that you just even sort of gave up the first show that she could come in and do it, so yeah. Yeah, and I knew this would be right up her as well. Yeah, me too. Oh. Whilst you're colouring, when you said, glad to know this trick, a lot of people enjoyed the embossing trick there, so that's good. My pleasure. Wanda says, good morning, I cannot even express how happy this collection makes me. Got the HSN bundle to round out the collection and some more feathers, my 3rd order this week. A lot of our friends in Florida are enjoying this collection as well, because I believe quite a few flamingos in Florida. Is there? That's what I've been told. Well, I've never seen them when I've been over at HSN. You're not? They obviously don't have any in Tampa or near the studios, let's just say. That'd be great, wouldn't it? You walked into the studio, you've got a couple of flamingos there welcoming you as you walk in through the door. Wendy Graham's joined us. Paul Prince ×4 is bought. Wendy says, will the aqua pens work like water-reactive ink? Like water, only if you mix it with glycerin. So watch this, right? So I'm putting the green down. If I want to do the glycerin technique again, I'll show you again. Really, I should be using new ones of these. I'll get in trouble off Leanne, right? Because it's not, they haven't had this ink on before. But you know what? It's let's seek forgiveness, not permission. She's not here. Right, so I picked up the green, and now I'm going to ink into there. They only behave like water reactives if you add the glycerin to it. Yeah. Right? So it needs that glycerin for it to be able to work like that. What colour's the flamingo's beak, Ben? It's black. Oh, right. Isn't it black? Well, in that case, black. Need a black. And just to go back to your MIDI demo, the reason you because a few people saying, well, the MIDI does come with the shim, but of course the shim is for embossing folders. So if you put that in with it wouldn't work, would it? No. Because a few people going, oh, well, it comes with the that embossing shim. No. No. You don't use that one. Don't do that, folks. No. Definitely not. Too much pressure. How good's that looking? Looks great. How good? I'm chuffed with that. Absolutely chuffed with that, right? So it just shows you what you could be doing. So. It made a little bit of a mess while we've been going on, but never mind, it's looking all right. Try not to get stuff all over your fingers like I've done there. Where did I put my wiper thing? Never mind, we'll worry about that later. Watch what I have done. 6x6 pad.
Oh, nice.
B-Track, guys, B-Track.
Big track.
Looking the business. Looking thebomb.com.
It is.
I'm determined to get more cards done, by the way, because I've only got 2 hours today. I'm going to try and get done as many as I did in the 4 hours I had yesterday. Probably a little optimistic,
You got
but
8
I am
done
trying.
yesterday. That'll be some going.
Yeah.
8 yesterday across the 2 shows.
8? Oh, no, I'm not going to get that done.
No, I think it was 9 with a candle.
Never. I didn't get that many done,
I
did
think you did.
All right.
No, it was 8, and the 9th one was because you did a little demo with the puppy's nose.
I assumed you were casting that in the 8. Crikey, right.
9.
Do you know what I forgot to show everybody before?
What?
You get the feathers.
Yeah, yeah, we chatted
You
about
get
those.
the pack of feathers.
Yeah.
So all you do is you take. Oh, I might get a nice big one. Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh,
Let's get a
yes.
nice big one, right? I'm going to pop my feather. Yeah, you see, look
That
how
looks
good
nice.
that looks on there.
Yeah.
And then I also forgot to show you the stamps, but I've stamped out pretty in pink.
Ah,
So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I think a couple of strategically placed
Yeah.
3D foam pad. These are the big ones we had on yesterday or the day before.
yesterday's show they were on. They were on yesterday.
And then pretty much that sticks down there. That is looking flamengous.
Yeah, it is. A Flamengus.
Flamengous. Love that. And can I just say, we did that right from scratch, guys.
We did.
I showed you all that colouring from scratch with them pens. Looks amazing.
There you go. Lots of top tips from Sarah from yesterday, and you guys loving the little replay there. And saying, I love the tip about using the glycerin with the aqua markers. It gives you an almost infinite amount of colours for stenciling. Eleanor says, oh wow, I really love the flamingo. It's beautiful. Definitely flamingos in Florida, says Sissy Hastings. Yeah, we had a few messages actually yesterday from Floridians, and I think it's like the South Florida, isn't it, that you get the flamingos, because we had people in other parts of Florida saying you've never seen flamingos. So, and Jessica Stricker says, love the glycerin tip. Hi also to Roseanne Carbone, who's joined us. Wendy Myers as well. You look very sharp, Ben. Thank you very much. And Lakieta says, I really like the stencils, have a mask with them as well. Yeah, they do. So you've got like ultimate craftability with this collection. Don't forget, if I just show you the paper pads again, the Showstopper brings you 2 lots of the 12x12 paper pads and 2 lots of your 6x6s as well, but actually you're only paying another £10 or $15 for the 2 pads. So what we've sort of done really with this collection is built the bonus bundle into the Showstopper itself. But I mean the pad is just amazing, isn't it? And I love the fact as well that the reverse that you've got on each one of these, we've obviously just kind of taken out the main characters, taken out the flamingos, taken out the leaves and just stripped it back for you. So again, you can create whatever you want with these. I keep looking at a lot of the, well actually I say the reverse, but the A sides and B sides. I'd love that on a Hawaiian shirt. Wouldn't that look brilliant on a shirt?
That'd be beautiful. I want that in a dress.
Yeah.
I want that as wallpaper.
Well, I know.
Bedding.
I reckon
Yeah,
if you bought
cushions.
enough of these, you'd be able to paper your wall.
Wow. Don't seriously tempt me.
Be an expensive way to do it, wouldn't it? But, you know, I mean, it just would look gorgeous. It's the most flamboyant, stunning paper pad I think that we have ever done. I mean, look at that. Imagine that. Look. Hey? On a shirt.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love this set. As I say, 36 double-sided sheets, and you're going to get the same shrunken down in your 6x6 pad too. And what's so lovely again about this, as far as the card and paper is concerned, is we give you the linen cardstock, which matches up absolutely perfectly, no problem at all. So just to reiterate, the Showstopper is everything. It's all your dies, all your stencils, it's your masks, it is your feathers, it is those tricolour aquas as well. You've made a saving too, which I just think is brilliant. You know, when we launched this yesterday, £112 or $147.20 is your platinum price on that. So that's also your free shipping, of course, too. And if you can't stretch to that, everything is still available individually. What I would also say once again is that if you have just seen this for the first time today and you initially shopped for it on HSN, we do have that 4-piece bundle for you as well. It's just, I guess it's called the Flaming Flamingos 4-piece selection. That's the bundle that you go for if you bought this on HSN, because what we started doing recently is actually just popping together bundles for those of you that did shop on HSN, so you don't have to be ferreting around the website trying to find which one is the one that you need. There it is. Details on your screen, $34.40 or $47.20. And as I said, if you just want to go for individuals too, you can head to the website and pick out all of the bits and pieces that you want and make up your own Flamazing Flamingo smaller bundle. Hello, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us. Here we are for the final live hour of the day. It is Cartload hour 4 as well, because we've had such a big day today as far as Cartload's concerned. 2 hours earlier on, and then the 2-hour show right now with deals galore. Everything is up on the website, so if you do want to check out what we've been through, what we've yet to get to, if you go to the Cartload page, you'll see all of those deals and you can snap them up. Over the course of this hour, we've got more deals we've yet to show you. I'm sure we'll also be recapping on some of the hottest deals, and also we'll be taking another look at the still very, very popular Amazing Flamingos collection that coming your way in just a little while. But shall we have a look at some deals that you've not yet seen? Goodness me. I've just seen the price you're going to get on this next deal with Debbie. Colour blend pencils for what? With blending solution?
With blending solution, so you get the most out of your pencils. I will tell you, this is a crazy, crazy deal. I'm surprised we didn't do this in the first hour. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's going to be one of those run, don't walk situations again to the website to get hold of our artist quality pencils. They are honestly beautiful pencils, and ask anybody who's used them. You will all know how fabulous they are. Premium quality, wax-based, 4mm lead from top to bottom. Pigments, they're richly pigmented. Velvety, smooth application. They're just divine. I absolutely love them. I don't know if you can tell. Where you're getting 24 of these beautiful colours in the special collection, it says there. The special collection. I've never known it be called the special collection before, have you?
I've seen that once or twice.
I was just thinking there, hang on a minute, I don't think I've got this collection.
Different configuration.
It's a beautiful one. Can I show you the colours, actually? Jeremy, am I OK to do it this way? Just so you can see how fabulous they are. Oh, I need these. At that price on the screen, £15 or $20, I mean, is an amazing price to start with. However, look at the platinum price. So if you're brand new to Club Inspire today,
bonkers.
£12 or £16. And that's not just for the pencils, because we've thrown in the bottle of pencil blending solution, which works beautifully. What a bargain this is tonight. Now, every single pencil, you'll see that beautiful pigment rich. It really is pigment rich. But it's a 4mm coat all the way top to bottom. There's no fillers in this either. And when I say fillers, we're not talking all of those things that they fill pencils up with. We're talking artist quality, premium quality, wax-based pencils that give the most sublime colouring. Anybody who's used them will tell you the same. So every single pencil comes like this with its name on there. So all of those colours, you've got your red tones from your golden coral tones to your greens, to your turquoises, blues, purples, more of a fleshy kind of skin tones and some cooler shades in there, as well as the black and the white in there. I absolutely love this. I didn't know we did a special collection, let me just tell you, and now I've seen it, I want it myself. But the blending solution is perfect for, because I want you to think of these are a standalone pencil that will colour in. However, and this is a big however, if you love alcohol colouring and you want to add some dimension and depth to your projects by adding, especially like if you've been following the Academy of Colour, where you can take it onto another level, this is when you can use these pencils over the top of your alcohol coloured images and enhance it and get a smooth transition with the use of blending solution. So that's why we've included that in there for you, to get the full effect of how beautiful these pencils are. I would pay £12 in a heartbeat just for that. But then you're getting the added bonus. The added bonus. Did you nearly fall off your stool then? Added bonus of having the blending solution. It is amazing. It really is. Do not miss out on this. To get hold of 24 premium quality artist mediums, colouring mediums, and the blending solution to boot at that fabulous price. It really, truly is a sensational Cartload price deal today. Now I'll pause. Now I'll throw back to you.
Thank you. Can I just say, I know we've got some pictures we're going to have a look at in a minute, but Zoe Carver, very exciting news. Some of the ducklings, she says, I've sent some duckling pics from hatching to now. So if we all want to look at some cute little ducklings, we can do that too, because you sent the pics through. We have got some pics as well of, are we showing that now? Yeah. Tina, who's made her own wedding stationery from the Wisteria collection. Tina,
wow, beautiful. Oh, my life.
Oh, look at
Are they
that.
all, is there wax seal on there and everyone? That's stunning.
That is
Love
amazing.
That.
I mean,
Can't wait to see inside.
How amazing to have the talent to be able to do this and thinking about the money she saved as well.
I know, do you know, I'm just going to say the same thing, but look at the quality of that for an invite.
Yeah.
Look at the inside.
Open it up, open it up.
Oh, my
word.
That is beautiful.
It
You're
is.
getting married on the 1st of June. That's next Saturday.
Aww.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, my God. Honestly, Tina, beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Next up, is this the envelope, is it?
What envelope as well?
That's amazing, isn't it?
Wow.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh, wait a minute. Has Tina already been married? Are we allowed to put this on?
Maybe we won't show it just in
Well,
case.
I'm just looking at the invite date, unless it's just an example of what she did. But let us know, Tina, if we can
Is
show.
that 2020? Oh, is
Because that says 2024.
Let's
1st
not,
of June.
just in case.
No,
That would be bad
because-
luck.
Yeah, because Tina, email back, because the last thing we want to do is expose your wedding dress live on air.
Right. Well, thank you for sending those in. It's good to see your crafting and an amazing job you've done there as well. So thank you, Tina, for that. Also, thank you to Sarah, who says, I bought the Flamazing Flamingo Showstopper yesterday. So excited. I had a shipping notification. It'll arrive on the 28th.
Wow.
That's not long, is it? 5 days' time.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody. Keep the pictures coming. Listen, we've got another great deal for you here on the Garden Visitors collection. This is one of Sheena's newer collections. I absolutely love this. I love all things quite cutesy, and I love animals, as you guys know. So this collection, when we launched, it was right up my street. And what I loved about this collection more than anything is the combination that Sheena's created with the florals and the animals, but also she's picked out some animals that I don't think necessarily you see very often in craft. So I was very appreciative of that. It is stamps, it is dies, it is beautiful stencils as well, and it's at a price today I can barely believe. $126.92 or just shy of 150 bucks. It's a good job she's not here, I tell you what. We're taking off £62 today,
Wow.
really. 70 bucks, £52 or $64, allowing you to be able to create projects like this. These are some of the characters in here. Like, the artwork is just off the chart, isn't it?
But
I mean,
I
how
wouldn't expect
talented.
anything less from
No.
from Sheena, because I mean, they're beautiful. I love how she's incorporated florals into them as well.
Yeah.
And the little garden with the wood. These are the little things that you see in your gardens.
Yeah. And all of this is from the stencils, which I'll show you in a
stunning.
second. This die that you're going to get, I think, is just so uber useful. It's like a wreath die that you can then add your florals onto. But that will
Absolutely.
work with loads of collections, won't it?
Yeah.
Look at the little mouse. I mean,
He's still my favourite. Although, me, I'll have to tell you, like, I'll tell you when I coloured him in, first time I coloured him in. Can you see his little tail? Thought it were a branch.
You thought his tail was a branch?
It's his tail, and I thought it were a branch, and it's his tail. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
Johnny, I did the same thing. I looked at it and I thought he was hiding behind the flowers, and then someone said to me, no, it's his tail, and I'm like, oh, my life.
What
But
you like?
I know, what am I like? But how cute is he?
There's the foxy.
That is
And look at that.
just something else.
That's what I mean as well about this this amazing wreath die. It just really frames the whole thing. I mean, as I say, you know just how brilliant Sheena is, but the collection is just off the chart. I just want to quickly show you a couple more cards, because then I think you'll have seen like all the different visitors. You've got owls in here. I can never remember the name of that, but I always call it a Van Halen card. It's got like the Van Halen signal. It's not called that. What do you call that?
I think it's a diamond point. If I remember rightly, it's a diamond point card, because it's one of my favourite styles of cards to do.
And this last one, and again, this one uses all of the different stencils that you're going to get, but introducing my favourite creature in this collection.
Oh, I know.
The slug. It's so good.
And you know, you wouldn't see that in
No.
normal collections, in other collections. And I just think, why not? Because that's the garden visitor you will find in your gardens, and why not make it a thing of beauty?
Yeah.
That's what Sheena's done with, what did we call him?
Was he called Brian, was he?
Brian. It is stunning, but again, that detail.
Have you ever, I love all creatures, but one of the worst things that ever happened, well, it wasn't one of the worst things that happened to me, that's a bit of an overstatement, Ben, but I went walking one time with my Wellington boots on, and then took my boots off at the end of the walk, and I had a slug stuck to my sock. I don't know who that was worse for, whether it was worse for me walking for an hour with a slug in my boot, or whether the poor old slug having my foot in his face for an hour.
That gave me goosebumps then. I'm like, oof, God, I literally, my skin just went, literally goosebumpy. Slug in your boot.
Slug in your boot.
No, but Brian is a thing of beauty.
He is a thing of beauty. Brian wasn't the slug in my boot. Rebecca says, love these stamps. They are a dream to colour. And Cindy says, the collection is absolutely adorable. I love the little mouse. There's the mouse. Look, this is what you get. All stamps and dies, of course. So really big size stamps, giving you the opportunity to really get into these and do some fantastic projects with all your colouring techniques. You get sentiments with all of them as well. There's the owl. You also get your rabbit with sentiments. You're going to get Brian as well. Brian, there he is, look. Hello. No, don't do that gag, Ben. No, I do that gag all the time, so I won't do that one.
What's that?
Oh, you get a squirrel in there as well. I know, you've heard it before, so I'm not going to do it.
Have I?
The one about me when as a kid, that I used to race snails.
No.
You don't know that?
No, you must have talked to the Debs.
Well,
You've not told me.
As a kid, I used to race snails.
Yeah.
And I had this one snail who was a lot slower than the rest. So I thought what I would do is I would take his shell off to see if he would go any quicker, but it actually just made him more sluggish.
I wish I'd never heard it now. I wish I'd never heard it.
Debbie's face, what I love about that was she thought it was a true story, and then when I said I pulled its shell off, she was like that. Horrified.
Because I was like, you barbaric person, you.
Not a true story. Not a true story. Obviously a joke. Didn't really race snails, and I don't take snails away from their house. Anyway, fox. There you go. There's your fox. And then you've also got, this is that die I was talking about. It's called your foliage frame. So you've got that is just going to be useful in so many instances, isn't it?
And if you don't want to use the floral part, you don't have to.
No, exactly right.
Use it as use it just as that lovely circular design.
Yeah. But I think about that as like a base for a wreath, and you think of all of the floral stamps and dies that you might have.
Yeah.
Make them for all seasons. Use that as like a basis for like a Christmas wreath if you wanted.
Put your butterflies on there.
Oh, I love that idea. I love that idea. And then you've got stencils galore in here as well. And these you'll have seen a lot on the projects that I've just shown you. Big stencil, but actually multiple designs on each stencil. And again, I think it's nice. This one here is a good example of the different designs that you get on each, showing you, and I always have to be reminded about this, is that if you've got a stencil like this, you don't have to use the whole thing every time.
No, you can mask some of that off. Yeah, and that's why I love that she's put 2 designs into that one.
Yeah, and same again.
Same with that one, yeah.
Yeah. So all of that for just £52 or $64 is incredible value for money. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the comments coming through. The garden visitors, says Pauline, are lovely to colour. And Pauline Pitt says, just had my Age of Elegance collection and 6x6 My Special Papers delivered. Did you know about that, by the way?
What was that?
6x6 My Special Papers we've launched.
6x6? Yeah. 6x6? Have we still got some?
I think.
Oh, shut up!
I think they're still in stock.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've got to have one of them.
I thought.
6x6.
£17.99 platinum.
No way.
240 sheets.
How many?
240, 120 designs, 2 of each.
I have got to have that in my life.
Yeah. We couldn't believe it.
Where's that come from?
Well, we didn't know. Club Inspire Day, all of a sudden this just pitched up on the doorstep. It was like, what?
Oh my God. Don't tell Tracy.
What? Tina, we just want to confirm, you look amazing. We can see your wedding dress. Your wedding's in 9 days. We can see it. You wanted to share it with us, which we're really appreciative of. Do you want to share it with everyone else, though? Because we don't want to show it. We don't want to show it if Is it just for us or is it for everyone? If it's for everyone, we'll show it, but we don't want it. We want to just make it sure that you want to show everybody. The dress is amazing.
Tina, can I tell you, Johnny, you look amazing. Honestly, you look beautiful. That dress is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Thank you for sharing with us. And if you do want us to share it, let us know. But seriously, it's absolutely beautiful. Tina, I can't wait to see the rest. Susie
thinks it's just for us. She's just messaged me.
Perfect.
So we won't show it unless
thank
Tina
you
says.
You look stunning. Can I just say, though, Tina, what a beautiful, beautiful set of invites you've made with our dyes and that. So I just think that's absolutely beautiful. And Tina, you do look stunning. So when you allow us to share, we will share because you look beautiful.
But don't feel that you have to. If you don't want us to show it, we won't. So thank you for letting us see it. My Age of Elegance stuff arrived today, says Hilary. Amazing service. And Pauline Pitts just saying the garden visitors are lovely to colour. I don't know why I'm still got hold of this. I'll just go and put this on a shelf over there somewhere. Shaker card dies, Debbie. I'll put this over here. I'll just put that one. I'll tell you what, I'll just pop it under there for safekeeping.
For safekeeping, I'll look after it.
You look after it, that's it. I'll just, yeah.
Oh my God, I need to have that. Because Tracy might be watching. I'll be in trouble.
You will.
Do you love a bit of shake? Do you love a little shake?
Little shake.
Little bit of a...
Shaky, shaky.
Shaky, shake. Shaky, shake. I won't say it because it's like... Shake. Do you know what I mean? Shaker card dies, 5-piece collections, and the sequin die to make all of your shaker elements with. £22.98 or $31.90.
Get out of town.
Over 60% saving, can I just tell you? Because these are normally £14.99 each. £18.38 for all of them, or $25.52 for all of them, including the sequin die to make all your sequins with. I'll take you through designs, then I'll show you some amazing samples. So you've got Born to Bloom, which is all of your floral designs, and stamps to do the embellishments with as well, and the dies, and some shaker dies on there already. The other one is the Cheers to You, which again I absolutely love. Use this so many times, especially as I love a nice little cocktail drink.
Do you?
Absolutely. I might have mentioned it once
or twice.
But yeah, absolutely everything you need, from the full worker die that creates the shaker to all down to that tiny detail of the shaker dies in there, and then the extra embellishments and the stamps as well. So you've got the Eau de Parfum. And then lastly, Hello Beautiful.
Hello.
And it really is absolutely beautiful. And it's the dies and love hearts, jewel of love. So you've got all of those which will cut in one pass of your machine, and you can put this through your mini as well and cut out all your sequins instantly. And this is the kind of thing. Now I'm going to show you this one straight away because we've had Bella Luna on today, and I've seen this and I thought, oh my God, that's stunning. Using the Bella Luna collection with this. And look how fabulous that looks. Again, though, you can take this into whatever you want. Take it as a shaped card and then create that shaker element as well. Or pop it as a topper onto your cards. I love this one when it goes done. It's like, how good's that? Like see-through one. I absolutely love that. And then again, another gorgeous one here. Doubling them up together to create a double easel shaker card. I love that as well. And look, you can see the shakers. Let's give that, in fact, let me put it flat. Shake it. Perfect.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely beautiful. So all the dies, all the stamps, and the sequin die for £18.38 or $25.52. That is an amazing deal. That's a fantastic deal to get all of those, including that, for that price that you're seeing on the screen. Even if you weren't in the club, that's an amazing price. Look at that saving, did you say 60%? Over 60% saving, which I just think is absolutely incredible for a really useful set of dies. And let's not forget, if you didn't want to use them as shaker, you don't have to. You've got a great set of dies there to create nice toppers as well. So absolutely phenomenal deal. Get it while you can.
Yeah, I think that is a case in point with everything on this show. We're very, very busy across the show itself. Wild at Heart paper collection. I feel like this should be the other side of the studio because this is our Debbie in a paper pad, as we always say. But not just one paper pad in this collection. No. You're going to get the 37 sheet paper pad. You're going to get the 20 sheet luxury glitter and mirror card. And you're also going to get your luxury linen card pack too. I might just sort of break protocol here and just show you the mirror and glitter card slot first of all, because this is just off the chart. Look at the colour, look at the sheen and shine as well that you're getting off that mirror card. Matches my shirt again rather nicely, that doesn't it? But you're getting 3 sheets of that, 4 sheets of that. You're getting 4 sheets of the gold in there too, super reflective. And the fact that you've got it in your 12 by 12, if you want to snip this down, you can. What is it weight-wise? It's 250, isn't it? So again, brilliant for construction. That black with the glitter, it's like uber fine glitter, and it's so hard to get it to pick it up on the cameras, but when you get that home, you'll appreciate just how stunning that is. And again, it's all encapsulated, so if you're a fan of the look of glitter but not the feel of it, you don't have to worry with our glitter cardstock because it's all encapsulated. That sort of chocolate brown you've got there with the glitter going on is just amazing. And then you've also got the matching as far as your glitter is concerned to your mirror card in the back of here as well. So lots when it comes to kind of mixing and matching these up. Those work perfectly, of course, with your paper pad. 37 sheets in here because you've got your sheet in the back there with all of your sentiments on, and then look at the papers. I knew Debbie was going to make a noise. It's just incredible.
Can I show you? Look. When I say I match, I literally match. That's my car, and I'm telling you, I love leopard print. I got told the other week leopard print is so out. No, it's not. No, it's
so
not.
Out. Never out, is it?
Yeah, they told me leopard print was so last like 90s. I'm like, oh, I don't think so. Absolutely not. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous those papers are. That is definitely me wrapped up. There's 2 paper pads that I always look at and I think of myself. That's one of them, and you know the other one, of course, with the Neon Dreams.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I absolutely love that. I've got a dress, zebra print dress.
Have you actually?
I have, yeah. Love animal print, and I love this paper pad.
It is beautiful. If someone had said to me, like, oh, we're going to do a paper pad, it's going to cross like florals with animal print, I'd think, really, would it work? This absolutely does.
Well.
And for 23.20 or 31.20, that's amazing. But then we throw into the equation that you're going to get your 24 sheets of linen cardstock included as well. So it is the full shebang, really, when it comes to your consumables from that set. You should be paying £45, nearly $60. £23.20 if you're platinum, or $31.20. Get stocking up because that is an absolute steal. It's been such a brilliant day today. I really hope that you've managed to catch the shows. I really hope as well that if you have just joined us, that you get onto the website and check out all the deals on the Cartload show page, because there are tons of them. So big today that we've had to do over 2 two-hour shows. One of the deals I know which has been very popular, because Debbie's about to show you it again, and you won't be surprised as to why it's so popular in a minute when you see the price, is the glitter markers, Debbie.
It is, because it's the buy one, get one free deal of the evening, and literally I love anything that sparkles. I love a little bit of glitter, and I will just tell you, you're not just getting the one packet, you're getting both in this deal. For $11.99 or $17.99, you are going to get the vibrant florals, which are absolutely beautiful in the fact that they've got all of that impactful sparkle in them and the vivid colours to boot. But it's not just those 6 colours you're getting, because tonight you are getting both packs, and you are going to get the neon lights as well, which is all of these beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Now, they're vibrant water-based colours. They're packed with shimmering glitter in there. Every single marker is that little fine bullet detail nib. So it goes into all the things for lettering, colouring, backgrounds, because you can make backgrounds with it. They're water-based at the end of the day. There's just so much you can do when it comes to detail because of that lovely rounded tip. So for me, absolutely phenomenal to get both of those today for, and especially when you look at that purple price, £9.59 or $14.39 to get hold of both. Now, you may have had these when we first launched them, and you might start, if especially depending on how you use them, you might think, I'm coming to the end of 1 or 2 of them. That deal there on the screen is that consumable price of getting hold of it, so that you're never going to run out of them, because you've got another set there to hand. But you won't have paid that price when we launched them. So seriously, get hold of it while it's a Cartload deal. I will say that there isn't a lot of these left. We didn't have a massive quantity to start with. However, we are literally, well, they are literally flying out of the door. So if you want to get hold of them now while they're on the buy one, get one free deal.
Rebecca says, OMG, what a price. The cheers to you fits so well with the kitchen collection too. I love a shaker. Eleanor says, the dies are beautiful. Really love how big they are too. And Karen says, I got my 6x6 pad and expanding foam yesterday. Oh, you mean the puffy snow, right? I love the papers. Just been making 5 cards and couldn't have made any of them if it wasn't for Crafters companion products. Oh, Debbie didn't realise. Puffy snow's back in stock.
What the?
And,
When did that come?
Monday, and faux snow.
You are kidding me.
I ain't.
I need the puffy snow in my life again because I've run out of all my bottle because I absolutely love that blooming stuff. Is that still in stock?
Yeah. Go on.
I'm definitely making the purchase after. I want those 6x6 papers. I want that fabulous.
My Special Papers pad.
Oh, I want that, but
Yeah.
I want the me in a dress pad.
Oh, the Wild at Heart.
The 3 of all, the Wild at Heart. I want that, and I want the puffy snow. So yes, absolutely. Wow.
We, in a minute, well, it's shortly, we're going to look at another demo from Sarah, so you'll have time to order. Just a quick question before I move on to limited stock on the scratch refills. Yeah, the deals are so good tonight, we're buying them. Hillary's asking, you know the glitter pens?
Yes.
She wants to know, will they go on glass?
No, it's water-based.
Right.
So no, you can't put a water-based medium onto glass unless you add a little bit of something to make it sticky.
Yeah.
So you could potentially add a little bit of glue in there.
Okay.
To make it sticky, but you'll not get them the same way that you would if you were to use them for colouring, lettering, detail, because of the detail of the bullet nib. But yeah, they're a water-based product, so no, you won't get them straight directly onto glass. However, you could try and tweak it by adding a little bit of tacky glue, is what I would add
Okay.
to it. Yeah.
Check your phone. Susie sent you links to the puffy snow and the 6x6.
She's an angel. Tell her thank you very much.
I'll chat for 3 or 4 minutes if you need time to get on the web. Tina Jolly says, thank you both so much. You are all so much a part of our lives that we want to include you in our special moments. At the moment, it is just for you and Debs, the picture. I will send more after the wedding. Well, thank you. We feel very, very privileged, don't we, to see that?
I feel utterly, because I've often said this, if I wasn't crafting, I would want to work in the wedding industry dressing brides, because that's would be my dream job. I love this dream job, but that's something that I've always seen. So Tina, for you to share that with us, I feel very privileged, very honoured, and I will tell you that dress is stunning. You are going to blow your hubby-to-be away.
Yes, absolutely. And when is it? 1st of June, wasn't it? I think was on. We'll have a drink for you on the
I'm
a
at
week
a demo
on Saturday.
day, so I'll be thinking of her because I'm at Edinburgh Wool Mill in Batley.
Yeah.
Doing a demo.
I'm at Edinburgh Wool Mill in Batley. Aye.
But I can't wait. I will be thinking of you. I will be thinking of you when I'm in Batley. That I genuinely wish you the very best for that day, and I hope the weather is superbly kind to you.
It's the start of I'm having another week off. It's the start of a week off for me, so I will celebrate in style for you.
Wait a minute. Have you another week?
Yeah, just a random week off in June.
I need to get some random weeks in.
Do it. It's good. We work. I mean, this is fun, right? But we work hard here. You deserve weeks off. Just
I was going to take next week off, but then Debbie were off. Deb Fish were off, and I'm going to take that. And I was going to take it because it's Safi's birthday and other things, girls allowed, blah blah blah, and all this. And then I thought Craig wanted to do something, so I gave me holiday up. So I could let our Craig go and do what he wanted to do, because that would have been just my random week. But I'll take another random week somewhere.
I tell you what it is for me, because I've got my holiday to Turkey coming up. Don't start, you lot. I've got my holiday to Turkey coming up on the 13th of July. I'm not, Johnny.
A BBL?
No, I'm not getting a BBL.
Are you really getting a BBL?
No.
Is that the rumour?
That's the rumour that's spreading.
I shall be checking that twat.
Debbie. I'm not doing that, and everyone also said I'm getting my teeth done, which I'm not, because my lashes are already fine.
Your teeth are beautiful.
Thank you.
You've got beautiful teeth.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't need a BBL.
Debbie, you'd make me blush in a minute. But anyway, I was saying, so that holiday is the 13th of July, so I thought it might be quite nice to have a week off before then, because it's quite a long time otherwise. So I thought I've got a week off to look forward to. Then I come back for 4 weeks, and then I'm off to Turkey to get my BBL. So it's not too long to wait. So that was the reason. Can you imagine if I did come back with big white teeth? Bum out here. Would you still love me?
Of course we would.
Right. Next deal, I'm going to get serious face on now. You're going to have to be really quick on this. We have 30 chances left. And if you missed this earlier, I can't believe we've still got this in stock. The Scratch Reveal card making kit, right? £6. £6. £7.21. And earlier on, we had a mistake on the screen, didn't we, with the pricing for those dies. This is not a mistake. It is genuine. Just buy. That's all you need to know here. And if you've never got this before, just buy it because it's one of the most fun kits we've ever done. And if you have already got this, just buy it because you're going to get more of your Scratch Reveal stickers, which you can't buy individually. So it's a great opportunity to get these. And how it works, basically, I mean, you'll probably know because you've seen these before, it allows you to hide a message behind each of those Scratch Reveal stickers, and then you give your card, your project to your recipient, they can scratch it off with a coin and reveal that message underneath. And you get 3 sheets. So in the gold, you've got the silver and the rose gold as well, and they're all in different shapes, as you can see. So hearts and stars and little speech bubbles. So we've even sort of catered for all sorts of different occasions. As far as the consumables are concerned, you're going to get 12 card blanks and envelopes. So straight off the bat there, you can start making your projects from the box itself. We give you a lovely selection of papers, so there's 12 single-sided papers included in there too. Oh, that wasn't a very good flick, Ben, was it? Those are included in there as well. And then you're also going to get 12 of your coloured papers in there, which will match up really nicely with those printed papers. And then on top of that, you're also going to get all of these stamps, 55 in total. And whilst these stamps have been obviously designed to be able to kind of give that message, if you like, whether it be for a gender reveal, whether it be for a wedding like Tina, whether it be for a surprise holiday or a dinner date, whatever it might be, it doesn't stop you, and we were talking about this earlier on, it doesn't stop you from you adding your own little funny message underneath the stamps. If you want to, you know, write a little, I don't know, rude message underneath there, you could do, but
guess what?
Yeah, what?
BBL.
If you wanted to write something a little bit quirky, which isn't included in there, you could, like, if you wanted to do that, guess what? New teeth and BBL. Scratch. Oh, brilliant, I'm off to Turkey. You could do that if you wanted to. But it's entirely up to you. Let's just have a look at a few of these stamps in here, because you've got I simply wanted to say, pack your bags. I mean, I think that's hilarious.
You said it could be taken anywhere.
One or two ways.
Yeah. Off you go.
Pack your bags. A friend like you deserves ...
Breakfast in bed.
Or drinks on me. Spa day. What's that one? It's a girl. It's a boy. I love you. You'd be gutted, wouldn't you? You got a card like this. It's, oh, I've got a special treat. Scratch, 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 scratch. Thinking it was a dinner date, and that's all you. I love you. Oh, I was hoping to go on a spa day or something, but never mind. Roses are red, violets are blue. Scratch the heart to see what I've got for you. Oh, so it's all of these different elements. Basically, it's the most fun kit I think you're ever going to get. It's an absolute steal. £25 or £30. It's £6 or £7.21. We have 25 of these now remaining.
Oh, wow, we had triple figures when we started.
Yeah. It's a steal. I mean, we've had some great deals tonight. This is an absolute steal. Please grab it now, or you'll kick yourself. Another steal, which Debbie's got over her side of the studio, if you're looking to get into the world of storage and organisation, look no further than this deal. Yeah,
you couldn't ask for anything finer, really, and it is that desktop storage where you are going to pop that onto your craft area, craft desk, wherever it is that you're crafting from, but you can actually put everything you need in to keep everything nice, neat, in its place, and know where everything is. So I'll quickly run through it for those people who've never seen one before. It's got that lovely bottom that's nice and solid to hold all its things in. You've got the back pocket that's a full gusseted pocket. You've even got the side one which runs for your rulers and things that like paint brushes and all that kind of thing. And then you've got a side pocket on this side. That's repeated on the other side as well. So you've got this inner pocket, you've got that mesh pocket. For me, having that at the back is really helpful and useful. But then you can see where you're going with this. You've got a really huge part there where you can put lots of paper pads into there. You've got a nice clear one here at the front, here at this front, and also here at the bottom. However, you've got this space now, and this is where the hooks and loops come in now. I know it's black, but you can pop your hook and loop. You can take that out and make that a full full length one, or you can have it as your 2 individual ones where you can put things like your pens, scissors, all those kind of things that you want to keep together. And the same with the bottom part as well. So the bottom part has got 4, but you can customise that to your own needs. So if you've got like a whole set of pixie powders, and saying this because Debbie's got her pixie powders in hers, you can pop it all in there, or you can just segment all those areas off by popping the hook and loops back in as well. So it's an absolutely fabulous, sorry Jamie, getting carried away. It's a fabulous storage system at a fabulous price, £20.99 or $24.99, but it isn't that tonight because obviously everyone we know is in the club. Depending on your membership level, the lowest you'll go to is £16.79 for that 20% off, or $19.59. Absolutely belter. Sorry. I'm doing it again, aren't I? I do apologise, Jamie. It's because I'm trying to catch my breath. So I'm like taking a bit of a... I get so excited with things. That's my problem. Jamie, I can only apologise. Ben, are you ready?
No. No, I am. Next, fabulous flamingos. I'll show you through this, and then we're going to watch another demo from Sarah's show yesterday. The showstopper is still available, so let me just go through this and show you everything that you are going to get. Just to reiterate again, this is the best value for money deal, but we realise it is, a considered purchase. Particularly, I know a lot of you have spent a lot of money this week on all the great launches. So if you do want to pick individual items from this set, absolutely, you can do that. They're all available for you on the web. But within the showstopper, you're going to get the majestic flamingo. So that you saw in the last demo with Sarah just a little while ago, which we showed you. Really, really beautiful edgeable. You're going to get tropical leaves in there too. That's a really lovely set because, again, it allows you to kind of add embellishments to your projects, build up your own sort of tropical wreaths if you want to do that. Works quite nicely with this, actually. Saw a demo yesterday, I think Sarah did, making a crater card with the tropical background and then just embellishing it with those beautiful leaves. You've got your elegant flamingo. Again, you saw, I think, 2 demos yesterday with this beautiful stamp, which Debbie did a great demo with, and then Sarah too. Together Forever are the 2 little flamingos there. As I say, the 2 kissing flamingos, I suppose they sort of are, aren't they? Putting their beaks together. With the Together Forever sentiment. You've also got your flamingo silhouette. Lots of paper piecing opportunities there. A lot of you talking about using your illusion film with that too. You've got loads of fantastic embossing folders in here as well. It's like a foliage trio. These 3 come together, actually, with the cheese plant leaf. And loads of different sort of tropical leaves in there. Those again are included in your stencils, so you get a pack of 4 stencils in leaves of different sizes, leaves of different designs, but really giving you the opportunity to create the really most wonderful papers and backgrounds to go with this collection. What? And the masks as well, yep. Thank you. You're also going to get your sentiments in there as well. Be Flamazing, this is called. So stand tall, happy birthday, pretty in pink, and shake those tail feathers. Embrace your inner flamingo. Never truer word spoken. You've got your 3D embossing folder in there. You have also got in this the beautiful tropical scene. That one is awesome, actually, because you can create like 3D scenes with that. And you've got the 2 split outer dice. So if you want to elongate your projects, you can, or indeed mix and match the scenes around. Then you're going to get your pens. The pens are the Tricolour Aquas, not new colours, just to stress, but colours that have been chosen, configured for this collection. You're going to get a load of feathers in here as well, 20 flamingo feathers, not real feathers, obvs. And then you're going to get linen cardstock. Oh, my voice went. Linen cardstock. Linen cardstock. You're going to get a 6x6 paper pad, which is the smaller version of this amazing 12x12 paper pad, which you are also going to receive. But the joy of getting the showstopper, of course, is that what we've kind of done is built the bonus bundle into the showstopper in the fact that we give you a second 12x12 pad and a second 6x6 pad, and all you pay is an extra £10 or $15. That brings your platinum price to £112 or $147.20, so you've got your free shipping. That, friends, is what you call an absolute steal. If you are an HSN customer and you've already bought this deal on HSN, you can check out the 4-piece selection on the web. And as I said, all the items are available for you individually. But let's go back to yesterday when Sarah was looking pretty in pink herself and she was smashing out the demos. Here is one of those smashing demos.
Right, so I saw this card and I absolutely loved it. So I thought I'll show you all how to do a domed front card. I didn't have this exact shape of die, but any sort of nesting die will do the exact trick, but it's learning how to do this colouring. Right, here we go. This is on a watercolour card. I've done this, right? So watch what I'm going to do. We're going to colour a little bit at a time, right? So we're going to start off by putting just first of all the paler pink down here, right? Then we're going to go from the paler pink into the mid, and bear in mind we are going to colour wash all of this out, right? And then we're going to go from the mid into the deep. So we're going to bring in the deep down here, and that's your flamingo colour.
And as we chatted earlier, sorry, not new colours here, but we've configured these to make it as easy as possible for you to have the right colours to get that flamingo effect, right?
And you'll see exactly what I mean, because the flamingo is going to be absolutely perfect, right?
Okay.
So you see you do the wash out here, and you can see there how we're washing all them colours together.
Yeah.
But you've got that lovely depth in the flamingo, and you can always go back in and add more, but it's really hard to take it away. It's not impossible with watercolour, but it's really hard to take it away. So can you see we've got that lovely transition of colour straight from one straight into the other? Yeah. And I've got quite a line going on there. So all you do is you put a little bit more of the medium colour down here, pick it up, and you just drag that in so that then you lose that line, and we're just watercolouring all the way through with that, right? So that's how you do your lovely watercolour. Don't be frightened of the colour. Don't be frightened because it's light. We're not frightened of the colour, right? So then I'm going to do the same again. We've done that. I'm going to go, right around, leave the eye white. Don't have a flamingo's eyes white, but we could, and actually, I'm going to bring it down her beak. I think she's a she.
Yeah, I feel, it's funny, isn't it, how you you kind of sort of make animals male and female, but I feel like, flamingo, I mean, it's obviously male flamingos, but I feel like she is a she. Yeah. Especially with the flowers on her head.
She looks very, she's very pretty, isn't she?
She is very pretty.
Yeah.
I feel like she'd be called something like Florence.
Florence?
Yeah.
Florence the flamingo, is that?
Yeah, Florence flamingo.
Unique.
Yeah. They are
a bit different. So, right, so can you see there, I've opted to just go with the dark and the light colour so that I can pop that medium on, and we can pick that up and then be watercolouring with that medium one there to add more shading in, okay? And then once we've got the shading in, we can then do the same. So I'm going to go down the bottom of her beak. So I'm going to start her up here and paint. So this is a mix of painting and also dragging the colour.
Ah, I see. And is it just like it's a damp brush as opposed to like a dripping brush, right?
Yeah, so if you notice, I'm taking off most of the water at the side like this when I'm painting with it. And you can, so if I go with that and I want to go dark, you shouldn't really go into wet. So you shouldn't put the pen down on the wet card. What you do is you bring it off the side and then you add a little bit on like that and then drag that in, you see. And that's how we get the deeper colour. Okay, so look at that lovely depth of colour. And then we can do exactly the same around here, or you can do exactly the same around the greens. Let me show you a bit of the greens because that's a bit of a different shading, right? So again, we paint, first of all, I'm starting to colour with the lightest one, right? Because the lightest one, you always start with the lightest shade because we don't want to cross-contaminate or infect any of our other colours, right? So we're putting that lightest shade in there. And then we come in with the darkest one, and you're going to put the dark, like as though you were using your alcohol pens.
Yes.
Right? So you're coming in with your dark one there, dropping it right in, and then we go from the dark to the medium, and the medium back to the light, and that's how you get your kind of coloration coming all the way through.
When do you think she should be called Felicity the Flamingo?
Felicity, Wendy, I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm a fan, yeah.
Felicity Flamingo.
What did you call her? Frida?
Frida? No, Florence.
Florence. Well, Florence, Frida. You know.
Frida's quite a nice name, actually. Frida Flamingo.
Yeah. Frida the Flamingo.
How are they doing the splodgy backgrounds around the stamped flamingos, says Anne.
The splodgy background, we can do that if you want. I hadn't planned to do that demo, but I absolutely can do. I can just wing it.
Yeah.
wing, like a flamingo wing.
Flamingo wing it. Debbie did do some splodgy backgrounds earlier on, and also don't forget you get your mask. This was in the set too, which is quite nice. Gail said, I have to get this add-on because I got the special from HSN. Yep, get the add-on, the 4-piece selection. Beverly Bryant says this flamingo looks very Carmen Miranda. She does look very Carmen Miranda. She was in like the movies in the 40s and 50s, didn't she? Always had like flowers or fruit on her head. Maybe
I don't know who that is.
Carmen Miranda?
Yeah.
You'd recognise if you... She always had a very extravagant, like, head dress on, which was either fruit or flowers.
Right.
And Wanda says, I'm watching from bed. It's 7:30. I'm watching on a 45-inch. My favourite to watch on is a 65-inch curved screen. I have a 55-inch in your craft room that I watch on whilst crafting.
She knows how to craft.
Tell you what, that is a craft room and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, if I was sitting watching Crafters TV all day, I would totally invest in a 55-inch at home as well.
What, for the craft room, though?
Yeah, I would, yeah. You need to see all the papers and the detail and what we're crafting. You know, if you're investing in yourself, Ben, you're investing in your education.
That's it.
That's it. You need to be. You need the tools.
So if you need a reason to go out and buy a 55-inch TV,
we'll provide that for you.
You're investing in yourself. You're investing in the education that we bring you, and you need to see it on the biggest screen possible. Jane says, if I was upstairs, the TV is 65 inches. Wowee. See, I've got the small TV in our bedroom. We've got the big TV downstairs in the lounge, but our big TV is only 55 inches. So you're all winning here.
Yeah, but everything's bigger in America, isn't it?
That's what. Well, so I've heard.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Everything's bigger in America.
Need to go back to America at some point. Not been there for 20 odd years.
20 odd years.
Went there for my honeymoon, and that was it. Never went back. Not because I didn't like it. Just never had the opportunity. Maybe a trip to Florida at some point. Sorry, I hear you go over there quite a lot.
Well, you want to come and carry me bags? I wasn't joking. Well, you kind of come and go on air for us. They have presenters. So I'd only be there teaching.
Like I could. What was that, Johnny? Yeah, I could help set stuff up. I could be your right-hand man.
Have you been through pack shot training in here?
Oh yeah, I set up the odd pack shot now and again. I've knocked a few down in my time.
You will, well, that was what I had in mind. Got to be quick over there, you know. We're getting not much time at all to build our pack shots. It's a quick turnaround. Liam runs a tight ship.
Yeah, I could just come and carry your bags, do a bit of hobnobbing. You know, I'd love to meet Adam Freeman. He started off the same place as me. You see, in TV shopping. He went to Florida. I came here with you.
Let's just leave it there, should we? Right, so here we go. So I've cut, that is how we do the... I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. Yep, so now we just need a card to put it on. Yeah. So let me just show you. I've got the base prepped, right? So I've done the base card. You're going to want the sizes, aren't you? Yes. So the base card is 5.5 by... No, 5.25 by 6 3/4, right? And then I've already done the die cut, because you don't need to watch this bit, right? So this is the 6 wide by 6 1/4 high. Okay. With a score line at 1/2 inch on both sides. Gotcha. Because what we're doing is we're making this so that when you stick it on the front, I'll show you this here, a little bit smaller, you see. Ah, I see. Right? So it's a little bit bigger, so that it's going to bundle up. Yeah. But you then want to cut out your next layers. So I've actually got all of those cut out to go on the front ready, and we just need to stick that down really, really thoroughly. Right, I'm sticking. Jane says we should call it Pinky the Flaming Hot Flamingo. I like that, good. Dawn says, Ben and Sarah, I did it. She's bought the showstopper, said I didn't get extra papers, I have enough, you sold me. I'll send my recent creation, aka work of art. Yeah, send in any pictures, we would love to see those. And a few people, including Tracy, just chatting, saying and asking whether we think that the inks in the tropical collection would work nicely with the Amazing Flamingos. Yes, they absolutely would. I think it's got that kind of feel to it, hasn't it? It's got the same sort of vibe. Absolutely has, same sort of vibe. Notice how much tape I put on that, by the way, guys. Like a lot of it. So I've stuck that really, really thoroughly. Yep. And then I've also die cut this little one out there so that we can go around the outside with this.
Okay. Shelley D's bought a kit. She says, I'm from the US, but I'm in the UK for a tour right now for a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
Well, where are you, Shelley D? Whereabouts in the UK are you? Said, made sure I set an alert on my calendar so I would not forget which day to order this collection. Yeah, let us know where you're from and where you are in the UK. And lots of people saying they watch us on their big TV. Carol says she watches on the 60-inch, watching on the TV and the iPad, says Karen Cronin, so I can message. And Wendy says always watch on the big screen. We're always better on the big screen, me and Sarah.
I'm just telling you, we've got a 100-inch in the living room now.
What?
Right? Yeah. I told you the other day you look really good on a 100-inch.
Oh, yes, you did, actually.
Yeah. We have you red because the kids love your sea shanty song.
Ah.
So you look really good in black and white on our 100-inch.
I can't even comprehend, like, how big that is.
Yeah.
Is it, like, as big as this wall? Like that?
It's pretty big.
That is, yeah.
It's pretty big. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty big. Yeah. You come round. Watch yourself on it.
What are you doing tonight, Ben? Look, I'll just go around to Sarah's to watch myself on her 100-inch TV.
Wow, I look good.
Is it like one that's always in place, or is it one of those like a cinema screen that comes down out of the?
Always in place.
100-inch.
Yeah. We had to make a new wall for it.
That is showbiz. That is showbiz. My TV is so big, I had to make a new wall for it. That is brilliant. That's so good. Oh my goodness.
I've just shaped that a little bit around the edge.
That is great.
We are so showbiz.
That is one of the most showbiz things I've ever heard.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh dear.
It's a good wall.
Yeah, a sturdy wall.
Right, here we go. So you are going to go down there like that, right? And then you go down here. That is giving us that lovely bend on the front.
Yes.
Yeah. We like you very much, right? And then when you're doing your flat stick and you want your collar all purpose, right? So I've done the really thorough stick there. And then we're going with the flat sticking down here. Right, there we go. And then remember, you see, we can get the, so that's in here. And then I'm going to get my flamingo in the middle, right? Okay. So there she is. Actually, Beautiful. It might be a he now. I'm looking at it thinking he could be a he.
Frank,
yeah. Frank the flamingo, digging that, nice.
Or Fred.
There you go, Frank. You can pop in there. Yes. Oh, I like it.
Oh, yes.
I like it a lot, right? And then, look, I've got an Embrace Your Inner Flamingo. These are all the stamps, by the way, guys, that come with it, right? So Embrace Your Inner Flamingo. And then also, the feather. Everything. I feel like it needs two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like it needs one up each side. Coming down there.
How many feathers do you get? Is it 12?
Let's have a look. 20.
Oh, blooming heck.
Blooming heck, 20.
Half a flamingo.
Well, not quite. No flamingos were harmed in the making of this set of things. Right.
It's faux flamingo.
Faux flamingo, right. I think I'll just pop you down here and just hold you in place a little bit like this, right? So you can go around there because they're all bending a little bit to the one side, which is what you want. And then you're coming up around there like that, right? Yes, that was the right shout, wasn't it?
That was.
A little bit down there. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, quite a few people have been going for some extra feathers, actually.
I'm not surprised,
actually. I totally get that.
Not
there. Embrace your inner flamingo.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, coming back to it again, those foam pads, here they are. They really do make all of the difference. Put them forward. Look how easy life is when you do that.
Perfect.
Embrace your inner flamingo. There she/he is looking tremendous.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Flamazing.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. There you go. The Flamazing Flamingo showstopper. So lovely to kind of revisit those demos from yesterday.
That's a beautiful demo. I'm going to say that will give. I mean, I loved that playing with that collection, but that was a beautiful demo. So I'm glad. I'm glad we got to see it because it was beautiful.
Thank you to everyone who's just telling me what you bought. Heidi, talking about the Craft and Carry workstation. Carleen, Amanda saying, hi Ben, Debbie, Superstar Susie and the Brill team. Happy Thursday from Shropshire. Finally caught up on the shows and first time I've been able to chat in a bit too. It's lovely to have you with us, Amanda, who also says all the demos and comments through this week have been really great. Just before we show you a final deal or two, from one bird, the flamingo, to another bird, Zoe's little chicks, look. Look, she's been hatching the ducklings.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, look, just sort of starting to hatch out the egg there, and then.
Oh, you're having a laugh.
How cute is that?
Oh, super cute.
Look, a little duckling.
So cute. Oh, look. Oh,
Just,
got my heart, Zoe.
Zoe, do you name them all as well? Like, or, I mean, what goes on now? And how many ducklings are you having? I feel like I need to know. But thank you, everyone, Zoe, for sending in the picture, and thank you to all of you for sending in your pictures too. Just as a just as a by the by, a few people asking about that. That's sold out, the pop-up vase. So we'll just.
It's gone again.
It's gone. Something that hasn't sold out, though, that you need to get your hands on is this next deal with Debbie, which has bonus points.
Yes, extra bonus points tonight for you to get hold of our hero tool that we always talk about, is the stamping base and platform, magnetic platform, for you to get precision clean stamping every single time you stamp. So it comes in two parts. You will get it in that one where you've got your magnetic base with the 4 magnets, then the little footwells for the 8x8 to sit in. So you literally pop that into those footwells. Once it's secure in there, you're good to go. And Debbie's going to have to put that down to try and do it because she can't do it while it's upright. There you go. And then you've got that spring-loaded, and I'll turn it there so you can see the spring-loaded legs that allow you to get that bounce and that precision stamping every time. And it's perfect because it aligns, behave. It aligns as well, and you've got your metrics on there. You've got your imperial and your metric. I can't say. What? Inches and centimetres, I'm just going to call it. I don't know why I try and get all posh. But that's how it's going to come to you in there for £22.49, $35.95, or that platinum price of $17.99. Or $28.76. You're already saving 10%, then you're getting the extra 20% off if you're a Club Platinum member, and those bonus extra points. But it is the hero tool, and one that we get feedback on this all the time. So whilst it's back in stock, get hold of it, take advantage of that extra little bit of saving, and get stamping.
One final quick one for me, because we've got 2 minutes till the end of the show. Another 50 bonus point deal is your guillotine. This is the portable guillotine with your hardened stainless steel blade for precision cutting. Your 6 1/4 by 8 3/4 platform there as well, so it's perfect for taking with you wherever you go. Again, you've got your centimetres and inches on there, which is fantastic. Finger guard for security, self-sharpening as well, of course, and it's not just a guillotine, it is also a scoreboard. You've got your score lines embedded here into the base, 1/4 of an inch apart, so you can get your precise scoring each and every time you use it, and perfect if you are travelling and you want to travel light, because you've got your scoring ability and also your cutting ability in one. 10% saving, less your club inspired discount, which brings you to £17.99 or $28.79, and of course with 50 BP, which is marvellous. Roseanne Carbone says, wonderful show. Debbie, Ben, Susie and the team, always a fun time. Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Roseanne, and thank you to all of you guys. I feel like this has been a very positive, inspirational, fun week this week, and I'm just glad that you guys have been able to be a part of it. I've loved this week, and we're doing it again tomorrow, Debbie.
We've got a new launch. It's the Crafters Inspiration Magazine 5. Actually, that's going to work beautifully with a bit of tropical themes going off in there, and will extend what you've already got with the flamingos. However, we've also got a craft along. Get me, I've finally got another craft along with a large flourish corner dies, and then we've got a masterclass, a little bit of a throwback theme. Can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. Thank you, Debbie, so much. Thank you to you guys as well. Thank you to the top team for the day today. It's been a really, really fun day. In the meantime, don't forget to check out all those deals on the Cartload page on the website. Loads of other great deals as well in the outlet sale. And we will be back with you tomorrow for 3 fantastic shows. An hour at 12, an hour at 3, and then an hour at 5. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, thanks for watching, and bye for now.